as well. But it all depends on this fixture now. What will Valletta and Hibernians do?
You might have noticed that Valletta is exactly 3 points beneath Hibernians, so a victory for Turbulence will even the scores. So a minimum of 4 points is what Turbulence needs to climb up the leaderboard. If it doesn't get at least a win and a draw, he'll remain in the same position. There's immediately a nice long through ball here for Robertson to capture. Ball with Frankie de Jong at the edge of the box. Ball with R9, unfortunately loses possession at the moment of the shot. But Hibernians once again on the attack. Messi, brilliant feint to elude Virgil van Dijk. Goes for the shot with the left, and Alisson manages to be up to it and sends it away for a corner, even though R9 from outside of the box. And once again, Alisson with a brilliant save, keeping the score at 0-0. And unfortunately here, Conte trying to go for a tackle on the short corner and loses possession, and the goal kick for Valletta.
Good start, however, but Hibernians are mounted dangerous attacks there, and even in the beginning we saw Turbulence putting the ball up and trying to create opportunities for him, of course. I feel like this will be a really tight and close affair.
I hope we do get to see a lot of action, as we are being promised by these first 10 in-game minutes. Already 3 shots for these players. Zambrotta on this right-hand side. Frankie de Jong manages to poke the ball away from the opposition's tackles.
Of course, Turbulence needs the points now, so he's trying to find ways to open up here the defense of Hibernians. We saw how good Dunstan is at the back, but look at this. Who goes for the shot with Johan Cruyff? Was that a foul? It was, and look at from where this could easily be a direct free kick. Will he go for the goal? Oh, what? He goes for the cross. 2R9. What a save from Alisson. And De Ligt has to get away with the ball. Oh, yes, he did manage, though. The good defending there. But, wow, what a chance for Turbulence.
It's a short free kick as always, and the setup was very promising. Unfortunately, couldn't really get a shot away with R9, but the shot from Cruyff was very dangerous. Good save from Alisson, who saw it at the last, who was looking startled to have saved that, but still manages to get his hands on it as a ball for CR7, who is offside.
Yes, offside, but wow, you could see what the intentions were here. Already a very uplifting match we're seeing between these two, and now it's Dunstan's turn to attack. Great defending, however, with for Valletta FC. But wow, what an entertaining match we're having.
Just like that, Valletta losing possession once again, and Hibernians on the attack. But Virgil van Dijk steps in and concludes the attack and immediately sets up one for Valletta. R9 making his way into the box, although not managing to get in. So much action here in these first instance.
Yeah, incredible, but no go. Wow, that was a risk. No, you have to be careful there with the ball. Hibernians don't want to concede a stupid mistake there, but look at the space here on this left flank. Look at Mane running. Wow, what was that? With Hullet actually have the ball. What a save from Hullet. Oh my God, so close. Oh, what's going on? And somehow, Hibernians find the net. I don't know what happened there. Alisson just crawling for the ball, but oh man, look at the confusion here. And the two defenders not knowing where the ball was.
Unfortunately, Alisson tried to claw back at the ball. De Ligt was obstacled by Alisson and ended up falling, freeing the road for Mane to get a very comfortable finish with an empty net, and a 1-0 for Hibernians here.
Wow, incredible. I was expecting maybe Turbulence to open up the score, but no, apparently it's Dunstan now, but well done to him.
As now Turbulence immediately trying to make amends for that unfortunate goal. Hullet at the edge of the box, ball with Cruyff. Again with Hullet and Pele, R9 running into the box but not being able to be served. Ball with Pele, good tackle from Conte at the edge of the box. Unfortunately, bad pass, the ball back with CR7. Frankie de Jong trying to free up someone else. Ball with R9 into the box. Virgil van Dijk tackles, but ball is back with Pele.
This is close though. Oh, good tackle there with Virgil van Dijk. Still, Turbulence have the ball. What will he do here? Back to R9. Oh, CR7 with the ball. Individual Johan Cruyff. Oh, tries to turn on the ball, but not enough though. Valletta trying to find that equalizer. Not enough though to find the net.
Turbulence unfortunately overplaying that last final pass. Could have maybe tried to get a shot off with the current player. I believe it was CR7, as Hibernians almost getting very close to a second one there.
It has been so entertaining that it's already 40 minutes almost gone by. It's incredible, this match. It's back and forth. And once again, look at this. Turbulence with the ball. Good space. And he finds the equalizer with R9 there. What a goal from Valletta FC. Well done. Boom on the floor.
Brilliant through ball there. Finding Ronaldo in the box, who shields expertly from Virgil van Dijk. Has all the space in the world to turn and makes it 1-1. Almost at the end of the first half, an incredibly entertaining first half, which has gone by in a flash.
In a flash, really. And honestly, it's a deserved scoreline here. I do believe that a draw is deserved here, at least for now, because both players deserve to score at least one goal. Wow, what a match we're having.
Immediately, Turbulence so aggressive with the pressing here. We're seeing all the players being pushed up upfield, trying to win back position and maybe get a second goal before the second half.
Okay, final minutes now. What will Turbulence do? He'll try to find a goal. At least look at that, using the make use of the left flank with CR7. Final minutes now of the first half. It's 3 minutes additional time with Johan Cruyff now. What will Turbulence do? He has the advantage, he has the ball, he has the offense. Pass towards R9, who turns on the ball. No space. Johan Cruyff finds it. Good save from Alisson to send it to a corner. This will be the final attack of this first half. Will it be a goal, however? CR7. Good cross. Hullet. What will he do? He doesn't find his teammate. But, oh wow, what an entertaining first half we've had. Oh, so close, both sides. I feel like Turbulence got so close on many occasions, but the score is 1-1.
I would have sworn that Hullet would have gone for a back heel there. I mean, it was the perfect place to go for it. Unfortunately, couldn't really find a decent shot or a teammate close by, and the half ends on a high. I mean, as the whole half has been. It's a non-stop action, 45 minutes of pure entertainment, pure FIFA goodness for your eyes.
Let's hope the next 3 halves will be just as entertaining, because this is incredible. Of course, we'll end up without a voice probably, but it's still worth it, right? Nicely done.
Immediately Dunstan looking to keep the promise of the action. Trying to wriggle between the defenders, ball with Conte.
Oh, look at
Trying
that.
to set up R9, doesn't go for the shot immediately, losing probably the best timing he could have. Brilliant save from Alisson nonetheless. Once again, Turbulence now trying to go on the attack. But what a chance for Dunstan.
Yeah, the more he went farther away, the less he gave himself the opportunity to score. Because it was much more difficult than to find the net, and it's unfortunate because it would have easily been a 2-1. Right, so now Turbulence with the ball with Frankie de Jong. And the boys just playing around there with the ball, but just gave it away. It's a pity for him. So what will Dunstan do to respond?
The speed on these attacks, though, is something incredible. Already at the edge of the box,
Oh.
ball with Mane goes for a finesse at the far post. Alisson reads his intentions and parries brilliantly.
And for a while I thought he'd get caught offside there, but no. But he goes for the shot and brilliant save. Again, Valletta was in trouble for the second time there.
Unfortunately for Dunstan, he opted to go for a side-footed finish at the far post, but Alisson came up big with a save, as now Hullet tries to find R9 inside the box. Nothing doing once again. Just like that, 64 minutes have flown by.
The action is still not over. Look at this with Mane here on the left flank going to Hullet. Oh, good space there for Kante. Goes for the cross. Oh my god, that through ball almost connected, almost managed to find its mark. Dunstan getting ever so closer here to find that second goal.
He's been the more dangerous man, definitely, in the second half, even though Turbulence is still going attack after attack. As the pause is being cued by Dunstan, maybe bringing in some fresh energy from the bench.
Could be, he's playing well, but now it's Turbulence's turn. Will he manage to find the goal before the pause?
There's Evan Hullet, ball with Cruyff, R9, what a beautiful turn and finish with the left foot. Against the run of play, arguably, because Dunstan was getting the upper hand in this encounter, but one move, one expertly worked out move, and R9 found himself alone in the middle of the box. Brilliant turn and the finish, bottom corner, and Alisson could do nothing about it.
What an incredible goal. And as you were saying, it did seem like Dunstan would score the next goal. But no, I mean, Turbulence, good defending, ended up in creating a great attack. And of course, finding the net. So well done to him. Now the question is whether he'll manage to stop Dunstan from scoring the equalizer. Of course, now it's Dunstan who will make the change. And I mean, still so much to play for. And that's still, as it's going, the match, it's back and forth. Don't count anything out just yet. I mean, so entertaining. 70 minutes gone by.
And Dunstan will be bringing on CR7, team of the year CR7, which is quite weird to not see him starting.
Yeah.
I mean, such a good player here.
I mean, it's working quite well for Dunstan, barring these two goals, of course. But he is creating so many good chances. And more than once, he could have scored had it not been perhaps for the reflexes or the quick thinking. No, that stopped him. But,
Hullet takes a weird tumble to the floor.
Yep.
Wakes up almost like he was in a hangover. Gets a free kick, which obviously will not be taken. Passes to Robertson at the edge of the box, ball with Zidane, and now CR7 tries to play Mbappe through. Brilliant tackle from the right back, I believe Carlos Alberto. No, it was Zambrotta with the tackle. Eusebio for Turbulence, who's been brought on just recently as a substitute. Although sloppy giveaway there, although Delict makes amends for the previous error from Turbulence.
What a pity there, because he just gave away a good opportunity for him to find the equalizer. Now it's Valletta with the attack. Delict, good interception there. But still, I mean, Dunstan can't lose the chances he gets. He's more than capable of scoring the second goal.
Most definitely. He did construct brilliant moves earlier, but he didn't really have that finishing instinct there. So he really needs to be on point now, as he's going to the floor all of a sudden. And as we're in the 84th minute, sliding tackles all around. Spamming also that offside trap, maybe trying to rank up the pressure on Turbulence, who's almost in the box. Eusebio going for a drag back, maybe Turbulence opting to keep possession. Unfortunately given away by Vieira. Could this be the start of a final attack for Dunstan and Hibernians?
Just 4 minutes left here. So not much time for Dunstan to find the equalizer. So of course we've seen goals being conceded at the very last moments of a match. And Dunstan has the ball here. He's very close to the edge of the box. Trying to find the ball through. R9, will he get a shot on? He goes for a cross! And there it is! It's CR7 who scores! He finds the equalizer in the 89th minute! A deserved equalizer in my opinion. But wow, you can see Turbulence there, bottom left. He's a bit frustrated with himself. He's disappointed. And of course, with all good reason, because he had the lead up until the very final moments of the game.
Brilliantly worked out move from Dunstan squaring the ball to CR7 with an open net, so he won't definitely miss it. And now we shall see if maybe Turbulence will try to go for a final attack or preserve the 2-all draw, which honestly does justice to this first match.
Yeah. It's not a bad result for either player. I think the one that will feel it the most would be Turbulence since he had the lead. Of course, still, as you said before, 4 points is enough to have Valletta beating, actually. Going to the next, beating a couple of opponents to climb up the standing board. But still, he has to win the second match, which is tough. A tough ask, and look at that, it is 2 apiece now. Valletta FC, Hibernians 2-all in this first match. What a thrilling encounter. I seriously hope that the second match will be just as good, if not even better.
It was just 2-2 in terms of scoreline, but the action was non-stop from the first till the 90th +2 minute. I mean, it was so entertaining to watch, and I do hope, just like you, that we're in for a very similar match.
I'm sure we will be. I mean, especially now that Turbulence lost the lead, he'll be looking for creating that opportunity, that perfect moment for him to get 3 points over Dunstan.
You are seeing both players setting up. The final 90 minutes of match day number 5 are upon us.
Yeah, it is 11:30 p.m. here.
It's quite late.
Exactly, and it's late for the players themselves. You have to appreciate it as well. These players have been up and they have been training so much. They already played at least 2 matches as well before, and of course now they're the last highlight of the day. So they have to maintain the strength, the energy to give us all a good performance.
Both players have a win and a loss in their name so far, so this draw only adds up to their similar progress they've made this week. So 4 points in total for both. Will there be someone who will make 7 points, or will they walk out of here with 5 points each?
Yeah. So it will be interesting to see. Let's see. So we are about to head into the second match. There it is. Of course, it is Valletta FC on red this time, going from right to left, whilst Hibernians is on white and black. So don't get confused with the kits. But yeah, it is Turbulence playing for Valletta and Dunstan playing for his club, Hibernians.
Immediately Dunstan on the attack, so this should hopefully mean more of the same. Immediately 3 in-game minutes, Messi gets on the board. Brilliant shot with that left foot, beating Allison.
One of the quickest goals we've seen. 3 minutes. In the 4th minute, Lionel Messi finds the net for Hibernians. What a way to start for Dunstan. Exactly what he wanted here. And the pressure is now more on Turbulence, because I'm sure he wasn't expecting this.
Such a cracking start from the Hibernians, man. He was determined to get a very early goal, and that was what he did.
We were praying for an entertaining second match between these two. It's very well shaping up to be this type of match, because already 4 minutes in we find the goal, and now it's Turbulence's turn to get one back.
It's better than we could have hoped for, honestly, to be honest, up until now. And immediately another attack. Virgil van Dijk outrunning R9. Very fortunately for Turbulence, as more trouble looked to be on the way. The Dutch defender putting a stop to the worries though.
Could see Turbulence making good use of the flanks as well. Good changing of sides. Ooh, that tackle. Oh, wow. R9 almost managing to find the net, though. The tips of the keeper for Hibernians do the trick. And wow, an interesting match already. So, I mean, attacks all around. Till now. Ooh, wow. Has to be careful of those mistakes, though.
Cheap giveaway to Turbulence there, who will recycle possession and try to come up with some move. Pele with the ball into the box, maybe trying to square off to CR7. Roberts, unfortunately for Dunstan, steps in and gets the ball away. But if you're Dunstan, you have to be more careful now. I mean, seeing the incredibly frenetic pace of this match and of the previous one, you have to try to kill off the momentum. I mean, okay, getting a second goal could be incredibly beneficial for your chances to win, but keeping this high pace of a game could be detrimental in the long run, although a brilliant shot from Messi on his weaker foot, but gets a nice save from Alisson.
Again goes for a second attempt there. Hibernians, but not enough to beat the defense. Now it's the counter-attack of Valletta with CR7 on the side. He's not fast enough though to get the space. Goes for a through ball there. You see so many red shirts going up, trying to find the goal, but no, not enough to beat the defense. And now it is actually Hibernians' turn.
Virgil van Dijk pushing up so far upfield. Ball with Cruyff. Could release R9. Cruyff once again into box. Ball with CR7. Tries to square it off, but it's caught in an offside position.
What a pity though there. He had such a good chance to find perhaps a free player, but offside once again. But still, very entertaining, going back and forth 25 minutes in. They are flying by these minutes in this encounter. We're seeing quite interesting plays. Both play very differently, but still they are quite effective in their attacks. They're fighting a lot of space as well at the back, so their attacks are quite are managing to be very, very dangerous.
Messi once again making his way into the box, could square off to R9. What a save from Alisson! Oh my God!
Oh wow! I can't believe he managed to save that shot, and from R9 nonetheless. But still, well done there for Dunstan for creating such a great move in the final third, and great defending now from Zambrotta. But wow, so many chances here.
Now Hibernians turning up the pressure. Valletta a little bit under the cosh here. Let's see if they can manage to survive it without going a goal further down. R9, brilliant ball roll there. Nice fake shot once again, getting into a better position, but Robertson stops the advances of the Brazilian here. Another corner for Dunstan as we are in the 35th minute. Eusebio at the edge of the box, goes for a drag back ball with R9. Delict doesn't get fooled from the fake shot and releases the ball for probably a counter attack now for Turbulence. Non-stop action once again, just like the first game.
Will Valletta find that equalizer? It was around this minute that he managed to find the draw. Last time, Turbulence. Dunstan was in the lead and he lost that lead, actually. He was trailing behind.
And remember, Matteo jinxes a lot, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get a goal here for Turbulence.
Yeah, I forgot that. So, but well done to Dunstan there for at least maintaining good composure at the back, stopping the attack from Valletta, but he has to stop making these mistakes because look at what happens now. And now the momentum shifts towards Valletta.
Nothing doing there. A good run for Eusebio. Unfortunately, isn't as spacey as other attackers. Couldn't really make his way forward more into the box. Ball with R9 being hassled by Delict. Once again, R9 and Messi with the ball, finding Eusebio into the middle of the box, but unfortunately, he's caught offside.
Very close to the first half whistle here. 1-0. Hibernians leading.
2 minutes of added time could be the last attack for Turbulence. Ball with Johan Cruyff. CR7 making his way into the box. Cruyff fake shot, goes for a left-footed finish. Alisson parries comfortably. Ball now with Robertson as a clearance from Van Dijk will stop the first half.
What a close match we're having here, but Hibernians still in the lead. It is 1-0. I mean, Valletta have been trying to mount so many different attacks, trying different styles and tactical approaches towards the final third, but not enough to beat the defense of Hibernians. So let's see what Turbulence does in the second half.
Valletta once again in the red, attacking from left to right this time in the second half. As immediately Conte strips position and tries to set off an attack for Hibernians FC.
Nice ball to Robertson there on the flank. Valletta working hard to finding the equalizer, not enough to get through the defense of Hips.
Oh, good interception from CR7. Ball now in the middle of the pitch for Turbulence. Nice pass there from Cruyff. Unfortunately intercepted by Robertson.
A chance for Dunstan here to extend the lead. Look at the space he has. Oh wow, good tackle. And Mané loses the ball. So well done there for Valletta, stopping a very dangerous attack from Dunstan. Again, Dunstan over edge of the box. Delict there. Hullet. Quick pass to R9. But
Tried to go for a dummy there. Unfortunately overran it. Once again, Turbulence try to come forward. Pele almost running himself in an offside position. Manages to stay onside here. Good ball to R9 at the edge of the box. Frenkie de Jong finding Johan Cruyff, but Delict, his same nation man, stripping position away. But unfortunately, the other Dutchman giving off with a weird pass.
so many Dutch players we're saying, right? But yeah, very effective play actually. And now Pele on the ball, back to his Brazilian compatriot. What a beautiful tackle that was from Dunstan and Hibernians FC.
Good ball over the top, finding Mane. R9 finding Mane once again. Getting into the box, good fake shot, but Delict steps in. What a crucial tackle from the Dutch defender once again.
Yeah, I believe he didn't go for the pass there because it would have been offside. And of course then he got caught because of the defender. But way to find the Valletta defense open. It was very close there. As Valletta find Dunstan's defense open, and great save. Alisson, the keepers are working so hard. Couple of great saves actually stopped potential goals. But we might actually see a substitution now from Dunstan and Hibernians.
Probably Dunstan bringing on CR7 just like last game. It's quite a good tactic, especially if you can figure out how to play whole 45 plus minutes without Team of the Year Cristiano Ronaldo.
There it is, Messi is heading out.
Johan Cruyff serving De Ligt at the edge of the box. Definitely won't go for a shot with Matthijs De Ligt. Ball with Zambrata, could go for a cross here. Fakes the cross, but Robertson gets a hold of his intentions and tries to release Mane. Down his left-hand side, but De Ligt once again steps in and gets a hold of the ball for Turbulence.
Wow, great sticking of the foot there from Mane. So it's CR7 now, trying to perhaps create this opportunity for Hips, but he can't give away the ball like that. He has to maintain possession at least. Just 50 minutes left now, so not too much. And this will be a brilliant result for Hips if they manage to maintain this lead.
They will stretch the lead over Valletta on the table to 6 points as well, so it's quite important for Dunstan to preserve this lead.
Some quick passing here. Hibernians looking good here, the final third. CR7, good ball in! What a save! Once again, it is the goalkeeper telling his defenders to calm down. I mean, what a great save that was. Once again, the keeper saves Valletta.
Alisson has really made a couple of incredible saves today.
Both sides.
Especially for Turbulence, though. Remember the amazing save at the other end of the pitch. As a good turn from CR7. Unfortunately, the Portuguese was caught offside.
But wow, what incredible action we're having here. Turbulence is getting caught more and more here at the back. So he's very desperate at finding this goal. So that will mean his defenders are left more, more vulnerable. And that is why Dunstan is trying to capitalize on this. Just 5 minutes left now for the 90th minute mark.
Oh, brilliant poke from the Hullet. The ball ends up at Frankie de Jong, and what a finish to the right of Alisson. Unbelievable. It's the first goal we've seen from Frankie de Jong, and as you have correctly said earlier in another match, it's so good to see Frankie de Jong, and this is why. Plus a shot brilliantly at the foot of the goal.
What a goal, yeah.
It's 1-1.
And what a time to score as well. Just last few minutes were left. And somehow Turbulence found the equalizer. Incredible. I mean, honestly, it's still... when you see both players playing like that, you'd say, all right, they deserve at least something from this match. So, first match ended up 2-2. If this holds, it will end up as a draw as well. So, at least both players will take 2 points. Not really affecting their position on the table. But we might have spoken a bit too soon. There it is, a foul, definitely. And this will be a dangerous position for a free kick. Goes for the short ball. Hullet to Pele. Oh my god, the save! Oh no, that was incredible. Alisson, I don't know what he took, what he's doing, but again he saves Valletta FC. The umpteenth time that he saved his team.
And unfortunately for Valletta, turning off possession very cheaply, and that will do it for this match.